Hello students of class 11th. Once again we are here with a new video, and in this video we are going to cover the chapter work, energy and power. So what is work? In the class 9th also it was discussed that what is work. As we say the work in our daily life, so work means doing something. Means if we are sitting on a chair and we are watching the movie, then also that we say that we are doing something. If we are writing on a paper, then also we are saying that we are doing something. If we are chatting with someone on the mobile also, then we are saying that we are working. We are busy at that time. But in the physics, the work is a different in the different concept. So what is work in the term of physics? Work is said to be done. Work is said to be done when a force is applied. When a force is applied on a body and the body displaces through some distance. Then only say some distance in the direction of force. In the direction of force. Then only we say that there is a work done by the force. In the direction of force, then the work is said to be done. So in the term of physics, work is said to be done when a force is applied on a body and the body displaces through some distance in the direction of force. Suppose that this is a body, it is kept anywhere, and if you apply force, so body moves in the direction of the force to some distance s. Then we say that body is moved from A to B, and the force which is applied on the body A to displace it from point A to point B. So we say that there is a work done by this force. The work is done by this force when only the body displaces in the direction of force by the application of force on the body. So work done by a constant force. Suppose that this is a body and there is a constant force applying on this body and the body displaces through some distance in the direction of force, and that is s. We can say that displacement. So when a body is applied by a constant force and body moves from point A to point B in the direction of force, then what is the value of work done? How can we find the work done? So simply we multiply the force and the displacement made by the body in the direction of force. If you find the product of these two, you will find the work done. So here I had put the dot here, and you see that there is an arrow on this F and S, means that these are the two quantities we are taking as a vector. So when two vectors are multiplied and we are getting a scalar quantity, so this is a scalar, this is a scalar. So when we multiply two vector and we are getting a scalar quantity, so we say that this is a dot product, means we are putting a dot. And as you had learned in the case of vector, when two vectors are multiplied and we are getting a scalar value, so we write AB cos theta, means the product of these two and the angle between these two is known as cos theta means the cosine of theta and a dot a into b, you will find the value of this. So this is fs, f dot s, this is equal to the work done. So this is the work done, and we can write f s cos theta. Now if the body is applied by force, suppose that this is the body and a force is applied in this direction, making some angle theta with the horizontal. So if you resolve this force into two components, so this will be, if this is force, so this will be f cos theta and this will be the vertical component, this is f sin theta, f sin theta. So there are two components of this force, the force resolved, in two components. One is f cos theta, one is f cos theta, and this is in the direction of displacement, means if the body is displaced in this direction, if the body displaces in this direction, so this is the force which is in the direction of displacement. And the second one, f sin theta. F sin theta is the perpendicular direction of displacement. So f cos theta is in the direction of displacement, f sin theta is perpendicular to the direction of displacement. So there are two components of this force. F, it is resolved into two components. One component is in the direction of displacement where the body displaces, and other in the perpendicular to this displacement. So since the body displaces in the direction of f cos theta, so what is the work? So when we find the work done by this force, so what is the work? W is equal to f cos theta and into s. S is the displacement of the body. Body displaces s. So f cos theta is the force in the direction of this displacement multiplied by displacement. So this is the work done, or we can write W is equal to f s cos theta, or we can write W is equal to f dot s. So this is the work done. So work done by the force is equal to scalar or dot product of force and displacement. Force and displacement का डॉट प्रोडक्ट वर्क है जो कि एक स्केलर क्वांटिटी. तो दिस इज अ स्केलर और डॉट प्रोडक्ट. If there are so many forces, acting on a body, multiple forces are acting on a body, then what? If there are so many forces acting on a body, suppose a body is acted by multiple forces, so we have to find the vector sum of these forces, and in this case we are going to find the resultant force by applying the law of parallelogram, what we had learned in the vector chapter. So by this we can find the resultant force when the force is acting in number of forces on the body. So what is the nature of work done? Nature of work done may be positive, negative or zero. Means nature may be positive or negative depending on the force or its component. If the force and the displacement are in the same direction, then we can say that the work is positive. Or suppose that this is the body and the force applied is in this direction, this is force, and this is the displacement, made by the body, and this is the direction of force. This is the direction of force, sorry, of motion. This is the direction of motion, and in this case theta is more than or equal to 0 and less than 90 degree. So when the force is applied at certain angle to the displacement, suppose that this is angle theta. So in this case, to find the work done, we had used the relation W is equal to F D or F D cos theta. So you put the value of theta here, and by this you can find the work done, and it will be positive. So the work done will be positive when theta is less than or equal to less than 90 and more than or equal to 0. In this case, the work done will be positive. So positive work done. And when the body is applied by force, suppose that this is the body, this is the body, and the force, this is the force, direction of force, and this is the displacement, and the angle theta is more than 90. In this case, theta is more than 90. So what happened in this case? In this case, the work done will be negative. Means, what is the meaning of this? The meaning of this, the external force opposes the motion. Means the body is displaced in this direction and the force is in different direction. It means that this force is not helping the body to move in the same direction, but this force is opposing the motion. So in this case, the theta is more than 90 and work done will be negative by the force. So work done will be positive when a body is move in the direction of force. This is the force, this is the displacement. The body is displacing in the direction of force. In this case, the work is positive. And if the force and displacement both are opposite to each other or more than 90 degrees, this is displacement, this is force. In this case, the work is negative. And if there is a force perpendicular to displacement, in this case the work done is 0, means there is no contribution of this force in the displacement of the body. So we can say that the work done by this force is 0. So there are three situations of the work done: positive, negative and 0. And if you see here, when the force and the displacement are in the same direction, the work is positive. Or we can say that when the force and displacement are in the same direction, the work is maximum also. This is the maximum work done. And if the force and displacement are in opposite direction or more than 90 degree, in this case the work is negative, and it means that force is opposing the motion. And here, when the force is perpendicular to displacement, in this case the contribution of this force in work done is 0, means we can say that work done by the force is 0 when the body displaces perpendicular to the direction of force. So these are the conditions when the work is positive, negative or 0, and the work will be maximum when the force and displacement both are in same direction. This is the case of maximum work done, means when theta is equal to 0, when theta is equal to 0, then W is equal to Fs cos 0, and cos 0 is equal to 1, therefore W is equal to Fs. So this is the maximum work done, maximum work done by the force. And if theta is 90 degree, if theta is equal to 90 degree, in this case W is equal to Fs cos 90, and cos 90 is equal to 0. So W is equal to F into S into 0 means 0. So there is 0 work done by the force when the body displaces direction perpendicular to the force. when theta is equal to 180 degree, so W is equal to F is cos 180 and cos 180 is equal to -1. So we say that W is equal to negative, means work done is negative, means this force is opposing the motion. As you see in the case of friction force, when the body is moving in this direction, the friction arises in this direction. So the friction opposes the motion. So in this case, the work done by the friction force is negative because body is moving in the forward and the friction force is applied in the opposite to the motion. That's why the work done by this friction force is negative. Now it is clear to everyone that why the force is positive when we take the force positive, when we take the force negative, and what is the value of the maximum work done. So maximum work done in this case only when the force and displacement both are in same direction, means parallel to each other. In this case there is a maximum work done by the force, and these are the condition. And there are so many situations maybe arises in your daily life, and you put the value of theta, whatever the theta is there between force and displacement, and you can find the work done. Now there are many examples when we say that body is in positive or negative work done. So when a weightlifter is lifting a load or lifting a weight in upward direction, and the force is applied in upward direction and displacement is also in the upward direction. So in this case, the person lifts a body from the ground. The work done by the lifting force is positive. In this case, suppose that this is a person and lifting a weight. This is a person lifting a weight. So the force is applied in upward direction. Displacement also in upward direction. So work done by lifting force is positive, and maximum also, because the force and displacement both are in same direction. This is the first case. In another case, if you see in this situation, if the person is lifting the load upward, when a person is lift a body from the ground, the work done by the downward force of gravity. If at the same time, if we say that the gravity is attracting the body downward, so work done by the gravity, this is the force of gravity, it is downward, and the displacement is upward. So in this case, when we see that work done by downward force of gravity is negative, means force is downward and body is displacing upward. So in this case, the work done by the force of gravity is negative. So according to the direction of force and the displacement, we can conclude that either the force is negative or positive. In another case, if you have seen the roller, and if the roller is applied by the force in this direction, this is the direction of force and this is the direction of displacement. There is certain angle theta here which is less than 90. So when the roller is pulled, it is pulled by a force along the handle at certain acute angle. So work done by applied force here is also force is positive. When you stretch a string, if there is a spring which is fitted in the wall and you are pulling it, applying force here, and this spring also displays in this direction. So in this case, the work done by stretching force is positive. So these are the examples when we see that the work done is positive when the force and displacement are in same direction, when the force and displacement are at certain acute angle. So in all these cases, the work done is positive. And in the same, if this is a positive charge, suppose that this is a positive charge and this is a positive charge, when the two positive charge they move to get opposite. Suppose that if you apply force here, these two charges repel each other. Positive charge is moved towards another positive charge. Now if you want to move this charge here in the direction of this positive charge, because the nature of these two charges is positive, so they will repel each other. And if someone want to make it near to this positive charge, so what happened? In this case, this is the displacement, this is the force. So work done by electrostatic force between them is negative. So this is the situation of negative work done, bias force. So it is clear that two charges are of same nature, they are repelling each other, and if you want to make this charge closer to this positive charge, so you have to apply force in opposite to this. So work done by this force is negative. So maximum work done is, what is the maximum work done? If someone asks find the maximum work done, so maximum work done is equal to Fs, and minimum work done, what will? Minimum work done will be minus Fs. So this is the maximum work done and minimum work done. When it will be maximum? Maximum when theta is equal to 0, and when it is minimum when theta is equal to theta is equal to 180. So these are the two cases when the force is maximum and force is minimum. And if the force is perpendicular to the displacement, if the force is perpendicular to displacement, in this case work done will be 0. Means force and displacement both are perpendicular to each other. So in this case, work done by force is 0. As you see, when a pulley travels on a horizontal platform, if a pulley is traveled horizontal to the platform, taking some load on his head, so work done against gravity by the pulley is 0. Work done against gravity by the pulley is 0. And when the pulley, when a body move in a circle, so work done by the centripetal force is always 0. Whatever the force is applied towards the center and body displaces, so this is the displacement and this is the angle. So work done by the centripetal force is always 0. So these are the cases when the work done is 0. So apply these concepts to find whether the work done is positive, negative or 0, and what is the maximum and what is the minimum work done. So today what we had discussed the physical or physics. In the term of physics, what is the work? Work is done only when the body displaces in the direction of force, or when the body displaces on application of the force. If there is no displacement, there is no work in the term of physics. Either you are doing a lot of wasting a lot of time in making a body move, but if the body doesn't move, suppose you are pushing a wall and you're applying so many forces, but the wall does not move any of the centimeter, then there is no work done by the force. So in physics, only the work is done when the force applied and the body displaces in the direction of force, or in the direction of component of the force, then we say that there is a work done. So we have find the work done by the W is equal to Fs cos theta, or W is equal to F dot S. Means W means work done is the scalar product of two vector quantities. So it is now everyone knows that what is the work in physics. So revise it from your NCERT book, revise it from your reference also, solve questions from the examples given in the NCERT and your reference. And if you have any problem, then you can message on the WhatsApp group. Till then, thank you. Have a nice day.